Everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it is time to take on the follow-up to the A Realm Reborn tribe quest. Most expansions, the only exception as of this moment is Shadowbringers, most expansions, once you have finished all of the tribe quests for that expansion's tribes, will have a follow-up quest chain that you can do, and we're going to be doing the follow-up for A Realm Reborn's tribes today. Starting off here we're starting in Gridania, but every city-state has a, you can start the quest in any city-state by speaking to the relevant person at the local Grand Company. Here in Gridania, we're speaking to Scarlet and accepting Call of the Wild. Scarlet would commend you for your work among the disparate tribes of Eorzea and entreat your further aid. Lieutenant Lancy, on behalf of the entire Order of the Twin Adder, I extend to you our highest accolades. While lasting peace with the beast tribes will not come easily, your efforts will have laid the foundation upon which such a peace may one day be built. It is to you, our most accomplished ambassador, that I would entrust an assignment of the utmost importance. Lieutenant Gavin will brief you on the particulars. Godspeed, Lieutenant Lancy, and may the elementals watch over you. Alright, tell me about our mission, Gavin. Lieutenant Lancy, what I'd not give to hear of your adventures with the Ixal over a flagon of mead. And yet I fear that more pressing matters demand our attention today. When you are ready for your briefing, you need only say the word. Well, that was easy. Alright then, hello Gavin. What do you got for us? Gavin would enlist the services of a willing and able adventurer, to wit, you. Your zeal is most appreciated, Lieutenant. Allow me to delve straight into the matter at hand. We have received a most disturbing report from our contact in Little Solace, the esteemed scholar of Sylphic mysteries by the name of Voice. Ah, very esteemed indeed. I could not make much sense of his missive. I dare say I have seen chocobos with better quillmanship, but it would appear that recent events have struck the fear of the gods into the man. What few sentences I could decipher specifically asked us to send you, Lieutenant. It would seem that Master Voice was quite taken with your prior effort on his behalf. It need not be said that any threat facing our Sylph friends is potentially a threat to Gridania as well. Pray make for a little solace and look into the matter that concerns Master Voice so. I hate that he has so much respect from the people of the Twin Adder. He does not deserve it. God damn it, Voice. God damn you. Why? Alright then, let's head off to East Shroud, meet up with Voice and see what's going on. Also, apologies if my audio has been a little bit off recently and continues to be off for a little bit. I am actually in the middle of moving, so a lot of things are packed up right now, and that means my room's a little bit more echoey than normal. Hopefully it's not an issue, but just apologies all the same. I wanted to at least try and keep this going while I'm getting ready to move, since it's still like half a week away, and I've got most things packed already. Alright then, let's get over to Little Solace, meet up with Voice again, it's been a while, and see what info we can find. What exactly is happening that has you so freaked out? So freaked out you'd be willing to swallow your pride and call for us again. Hello there, Voice. What's this? My copy of A Brief History of the Twelvewood has been replaced by a tome detailing 240 varieties of beastkin feces. Hey, Voice. Why, Satora, whatever are you doing here? I sent for you? Now that you mention it, perhaps I did. What is the matter? What is the matter, you say? A veritable pack of podlings pilfered from Little Solace while I was taking a brief respite from my research. You must help me, friend. Why, were Elder Fixio to find out that this happened under my watch, this one would be entirely unsurprised. This one is heartened by Brave One's presence. If there is one thing that can be said for Bumbling One, it is that Bumbling One has strong and trustworthy friends. This one fears it is exactly as Bumbling One says. Little ones that these ones had raised with care. Little ones soon to sprout to life. Gone, every last one. As you well know, friend, podlings are young sylphs in their pre-birth state. Why, this is no mere act of theft, but sylph napping on an unprecedented scale. Little ones are the future. Without little ones, there will be no one to carry on these ones' vision of peace. The Touch Ones are behind this, no doubt. Having failed to capture the Chosen One, now they would rear an entire generation of hate-filled, treacherous Sylphs. We must stop them. And by we, I mean brave Satora here. You will venture to the Sylphlands and rescue the little ones from the hands of their would-be kidnappers, yes? Yes, you must. Alright, I can take care of it. Let's go stop a kidnapping. Okay, onwards we go into the Sylphlands. How deep are we going? Not too deep, that's right up to the entrance, basically. Alright, let's see, can we spy any Sylph podlings from here? Where might they have been taken? She looks, but does she see? No, she does not. Otherwise, she would not be looking where she is looking. That which you will seek will not be found here, for this is not the idle mischief of malevolent Sylphs. Oh no, this is but the prelude to a dark and dastardly plot that threatens to shake Eorzea to its very core. My name? You could call me Sylvie. But you will have no occasion to do so, for I shall pursue our kidnapper, and you shall return and see to your own concerns. That is, if you know what's good for you. Farewell, friend. Our paths will not cross again. I must hurry, yes. To Lenosia, hurry to Lenosia, before tragedy strikes again. Alright, Sylvie, who are you and what do you know? If it's not the Touch Ones, who kidnapped the Sylphs, or Sylph-napped the Sylphs? Alright, let's get back to voice and report in this interesting news we've just received. But seriously, who are you and why are you trying to warn me away from this? Literally the Warrior of Light, the hero of Eorzea. I can help. Let me help. Ah, there you are, friend. I trust that you gave those nasty Sylphs their due and returned the little ones to safety. What's that you say? It was not the Touch Ones that did the deed, and 'twas a mysterious green-haired maiden that shared this knowledge with you. Whoever could be behind this unconscionable crime? Perhaps the answer lies in one of my tomes. On the medicinal properties of Gubu feces. Oh, this won't do it all. Whoa! Woe is me! Yeah, you should probably find some way to get the Sylphs to stop pranking you. Maybe if they respected you a little more? Voice has been thinking about the disappearance of the Sylph podlings. It would appear that there is more to the disappearance of the podlings than I originally suspected. But where to turn next? Allow me to apply the scientific method to analyze the situation. The girl Sylvie said that the Touch Ones were not responsible for the crime. As the Sylphs of Little Solace would have no reason to kidnap their own, we can safely deduce that the perpetrator is not a Sylph at all. Do you follow me thus far? You also say that the girl mentioned Lenosia and that she must travel there before tragedy strikes again. Good gods, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Pirates! Yes, pirates have stolen the podlings to sell on the black markets. Those scurvy, thieving scoundrels. Fortunately for us all, I just so happen to have an acquaintance in the area. A colleague, I should say. He is a naturalist specializing in marine life. He goes by the name Gustin, primarily I suspect because that is his actual name. You'll likely find him at the Drowning Wench. He often said his ideas flow most readily after a pint of Bateron's best. Okay, let's go see if this suspicion of podlings on the black market is really true. Maybe Gustin will have more accurate and relevant information. I'm gonna be honest, I don't trust Voice. I don't trust Voice's anything. He's not the smartest man around. Alright, Gustin. Names, how do they work? The seas are angry today, friend. The waves 10 spars high if they were a foam. You'll be standing in port if you know what's, not a sailor but an adventure, you say. Sent by Voice, you say. Limlane take me. I journeyed halfway across the realm in hopes of ridding myself of that barnacle-brained lubber. Fortunately for you and your bungling friend, you've caught old Gustin in a good mood. So entertain me. What's that bloody fool got himself into this time? This note was penned by the pseudo-scholar voice. It's scrawled in a hand quite similar to Chocobo Scratch. Nice. Lovely. Is this supposed to tell me something? This letter looks like it was penned by an half-drunk Chocobo. If you'd be so kind, spare me the headache and give me the details yourself. So yeah, there's a kidnapping going on. A mass kidnapper of baby Sylphs and that bloody Afwa thinks it was pirates who done the deed. Blah! That sounds just crazy enough to be true. I was at the docks not a few bells ago when I spied an unfamiliar face. The man had just quite a vessel, it seemed, and if my ears are true, he was looking to sail for Afstone amidst the fierce fog. A scholar with a face like mine ain't want to be judged by appearances, but I didn't like the cut of this man's jib, if you gather me meaning. Mind you, I didn't speak to the blighter myself. His son Robin had a few words with him though, and didn't seem to enjoy the experience none. If you'd speak with him for yourself, you'll find him at the docks. Seems his adventure under the sea hasn't dampened his passion to follow in his old man's footsteps. Oh! Wait! Your son was tossed in the fucking ocean? Oh, okay, so this kidnapper is a fucking bastard in every conceivable way. Not just targeting Sylphs, but just attacking random children. Okay, I was thinking maybe it was a case of someone being fucking racist against the Sylphs, because there's so much racism against the tribes in Eorzea in general, but sounds like it might be a little bit more than that, and that is not good. Well, it was already not good, but you know what I mean. Hey, I remember you. You're the adventurer who returned that necklace to the nice fisherman for me. Oh! Oh! Okay. You weren't tossed in the water by the kidnapper. So the crimes are at least limited to kidnapping and not kid drowning. You're the kid who was drowned by the coral tridents, was it? Okay. You did return it, didn't you? They were so nice to me after all. I just had to do something nice for them too. Wonderful, I knew I could count on you. What's that you say? Father told you about some strange man at the docks. Aye, I saw him, I did. He was wearing some strange metal mask. At least I hope it was a mask. It looked more like part of his face. He said he had a score to settle with Nove. Nove? Of course, I didn't remember until I saw your face, but the nice fisherman that saved me, one of them was named Nove. I'm sure of it. Are the nice fishermen in danger? Please tell me you'll go and make sure they're safe, and bring them this. Tell them it's a thank you gift from Robin. Okay. First this person went after the Sylphs, now going after the Sahagin. Yeah, so probably was not incorrect in my assumption of we got a fucking racist going on a tirade. Time to go murder a bastard. Let's hope Nove and the rest of the clutch are still okay. Hopefully we're not trailing too far behind this asshole. Alright, hello there, Ho? No, not Ho. No, there you are. I saw a quest marker, I was like, oh, that's the right person. No, it's not. Psh, are my eyes to be believed? Yes, Satora returns. What brings my shore-walking spawnling back to the clutch? I've got a gift of oranges for you, and also, apparently there was an asshole who's coming your way. I want to make sure you're all safe. You already attacked the Sylphs, so thankfully just kidnapping, but that can be resolved. It can be resolved if we can find them. Oranges? This is a true delight. Ever since the last batch you brought, my spawnlings clamor endlessly for more. A present from the finless child? This pleases me greater still. Yes, perhaps a new generation brings hope for peace between our peoples. Psh! Clutch Father, I need your counsel. Psh! Do you so quickly forget so? A Sahagin does not thrash against the currents. He is one with the water, flowing as it flows. Forgive me, Clutch Father, Psh! It is Bo, our youngest brother. What of him? Psh! He was spearfishing at Moonshade Isle. I can't speak. Why can't I speak? And then he was gone, spirited away by a shore walker. Psh, why? All I and my spawnlings seek is to live in peace. Satora, you were the first finless one to prove yourself a friend to my clutch. I would ask you to accompany me to Moonshade Isle. I have no desire to turn my spear against the shorewalkers, but I shall defend my spawnlings with my life. Travel on ahead, friend. I shall swim along shortly. Okay, we got here in the midst of everything happening, so we might have an opportunity to catch the kidnapper in the act. Psh, your concern for our spawn brother is most touching, Finless One. May my finest Elps guide you true. As long as the crime stayed a kidnapping, this can be resolved, but fuck. It's still really fucking bad. Alright, now where is this kidnapper? Oh goody, and they brought mercenaries to fight us. Just what we needed. Okay, well, the mercenaries don't seem too tough in the slightest. Oh goodness. Oh, they're so weak. Oh, they're so weak. You really thought this would hold me off. Where the hell are you? Over there, do you see? Curses! While we had our fins full with those small fry, he's fled clear out to the sea. Bo is among the youngest of us. His gills have not yet taken form, and his limbs have been bound by the Finless One. If he is cast into the waters, he will drown like a shorewalker. I have come for my child, Finless One. So you have. Most impeccable timing, if I say so myself. Heh. Save me, Clutch Father! All too easy. Clutch Father, no! So much for the mighty Sahagin. For all your prideful posturing, in the end you are naught but beasts. Know your place and spare yourself any further suffering. Be strong, Clutch Father. Your son comes for you. These waters are too deep for a shorewalker. Leave the Clutch Father's rescue to me. Return to the nursery and tell my spawn brothers to prepare to tend to his wounds. He absolutely killed the podlings then. This fucker's gonna pay. Oh, this fucking sucks. Oh, this fucker's gonna pay. How dare you, you monster. Nov? Are you alright? I see you made it back safe. How's Bo? Psh, worry not, Satora. It is but a flesh wound, and worse have I suffered. No, it is a dishonor of failing to protect my child that cuts truly deep. This masked shorewalker who would steal my child from me, he will answer for his crimes. Yes, I must rest for a while. No! Fuck! Oh, this sucks. Alright, we're chasing this asshole down. He's dying today. Nov would make a request of us, Clutch Father to daughter. Psh, Satora, you may lack for gills, but you are as much my child as any of those I have spawned. It is as your Clutch Father that I would beseech your aid. I know not what that masked shorewalker means to do with Bo, but I fear for the boy's life. I would leave this moment in pursuit, but I am not young, and my wounds are slow to heal. My daughter, pray rescue your brother in my stead. There is a saying among our people, the shark that swallows a Sahagin will choke on its scales. Though my clash with the kidnapper might have appeared a one-sided affair, I assure you it was not entirely so. After I tumbled into the waves, I struck at the villain's skiff with my spear. Even in my weakened state, I was able to open a sizable hole in its bottom. The vessel will flood before long if it is not already. The fiend will have no choice but to dock at the nearest port for repairs, and there's only one suitable location in western Eorzea. Pshh! You will find our man at Aleport, you can be sure of it. Go forth, O strongest of my daughters, your spawn brother's life hangs in the balance. Okay. Let's get there in time. Let's please get there in time. There's no way the podlings were still alive, unfortunately. They were nowhere in sight, and he had plenty of time to drown them or burn them or whatever he wanted before this point, so... Unless he's gathering them somewhere. I don't know what for. We can hope, but I'm not optimistic. We're gonna have to assume the worst and take him down. Alright, where the hell? There's his boat. Actually, which of these boats is his? Oh no! Okay, is there a hole in this one? A survey of the skiff reveals nothing unusual. That's not it. No hole here. Crap, is it this one then? We notice a small hole in the skiff's bottom, identifying it as the kidnapper's vessel. Good, but where is he? Again she comes, unaware that what she seeks has already been swept away by the tide. Just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you, stranger? Ah well, I suppose it matters little now. I know who it is you seek, for I seek him as well. I also know that our man left Aleport not bells ago, and none in town can speak as to his whereabouts. First he came for Sylphs, then for Sahagin. Yes, it is clear enough. The wheels are in motion, and they will not stop until every tribe has been crushed beneath. He must be stopped, and I will be the one who stops him. Who is he? I can guess why well enough. There's plenty of racist assholes in Eorzea, but who is that masked Mikote? So you saw him as well, clad all in black with a face of metal and that red eye burning in the darkness. They call him the Ebon Claw, as those who speak his birth name are said to be not long for the world. To what dark end he preys upon the beast tribes I cannot say, only that he cannot be allowed to continue. If you would know more of our quarry, seek out Baderon of the Drowning Wench. I must move quickly before tragedy strikes again. I mean, you were too late this time and you knew where he was going. Why are you wasting time talking to me? Trying to... Okay, at least this time she gave us a lead. So, let's go speak with Baderon and see if we can't learn something about this Mikote. Alright, Baderon, what do you know of the Ebon Claw? Well, if it ain't me favorite regular, Satora. Have you come for a pint or a tail? May have both. I need to know about the Ebon Claw. Booker me with a spear and tell me you didn't just say what I think you said. I told you not to tell me that name, Satora. Just hearing those words sends a shiver up my spine. The Ebon Claw. Naza job. Unfortunately, a keeper of the moon. Why are all the canon keepers of the moon assholes? Well, not all of them, but a good number. Most of the ones that are story relevant in any way. I hate it. Why? Treat the keepers better. We're not all like this. Though I'd suggest you avoid speaking that name if you prefer your head attached to your body. One of the 5 deadliest sellswords in Eorzea by my measure. Not that you're like to have heard of him. Prefers to keep to the shadows, you see. Smuggling, assassination, extortion. The dirtier the job, the more it titillates the man. Believe it or not, he started out as an adventurer not unlike yourself. Some reckon he'd just be the hero the realm was looking for. But doing good didn't seem to satisfy him none, and it didn't take him long to turn to the dark side. You're a strong and sure lass as I know, and that's why I give you this advice. Keep a wide berth of that man. I'd hate to see you end up like... Which reminds me, Satora. Someone stopped by the wench not long ago, asking if I'd seen you about. An officer of the Maelstrom, no less. I believe he said his name was Trek Rates. The burly bloke didn't share any details, but it seemed a matter of some urgency. You'd best get along to Maelstrom Command and see what the fuss is. Okay, so, former adventurer turned awful horrible mercenary. Good. Just what we need. Alright, so what is going on with the Maelstrom? Trek rates? I've got a bit of an emergency myself, so this had better be important. Thank the Navigator, just the woman I was looking to see. You remember Lieutenant Skateswiss, no doubt? She leaves quite an impression. And it would seem you left quite an impression on her as well. She asked for you specifically by name. It would seem there's another storm brewing at the 789th Order dig, and she reckons she needs your steady hand to navigate through. As for the nature of the storm, you'll have to hear straight from her. Well then, knowing our luck, we now know the bastard's next destination. Which he's probably already at. At least we have a lead again. Alright, Skateswiss! Please tell me he's still here. Please tell me he hasn't taken anyone yet. Please tell me we're able to stop him. Satora, I thought you'd never come. We got a crisis on our hands here, and I ain't just talking about this oversized bilge rat's a virgin anything resembling honest work. I tell you, after all you and I did to end Zogaz's reign of terror, you'd think he'd make the slightest effort to raise his order from the arse end of Kobold Society, wouldn't you? Well, you'd be wrong. God damn it, Gigu. But that's neither here nor there. The reason I wanted you goes beyond this lot of loungers. We've got a catastrophe facing all of Kobold kind. I tell you, these days it's out of the bomb's nest into the cauldron. What sort of crisis, you ask? Scores of kobolds from the mines just up and disappearing. One moment they're there and the next they're gone. Who or what could possibly be responsible for this? A serial beastman kidnapper, most like. The rumors from the Shroud and Lenosia haven't escaped my ears. Beastmen spirited away from their homes, but one question remains. Why? From the sound of it, you've already done some investigating of your own. I'll see what I can get out of Gigu and the rest of these laggards. What say you survey the scene of the crime? Word has it that the inspection team from the 175th were ambushed right from the art of the Kobold dig. The 175th, friendly lot, if you remember BB, no doubt. I reckon they won't be stingy with information. Okay, let's go ask. Also, they're friendly, they're willing to talk? Awesome, that means we've made a lot of progress in reconnecting with the kobolds. Hell yeah. Oh god, I went the wrong way, I should've... Okay, it's fine, we can just sneak in through here. Hi, 175th Order, I need some info. I saw it all, yes I did. He grabbed BB, oh no. He grabbed BB with one arm, pressed steel against her neck. It was too much to watch. Too much distressing, too painful, too much. I was too scared, yes, too cowardly to come out of hiding. But the Overdweller girl, yes, the girl with green hair. She chased him, followed him, pursued him, chased him to the south. Okay, so Sylvie's here, good to hear. She's on his tail. How about you? You got anything? BB! Where did he take BB? Where? Well, we already heard to the south. We could just chase after, but oh well. It stings, burns, sears, stings. I set my strongest bombs against him, but they could do nothing. No, nothing. Alright. Back we go, which means somehow we ran right past them. God damn it, okay. Where are you, you kidnapping bastard? Sylvie! Oh, crap. Curses, he's too... Ugh. Don't touch me. I can stand on my own. My deductions were flawless. I knew the kobolds were next. I waited to strike, and yet I could do nothing. Now's our job, the Ebon Claw. I should have known I would be no match for that monster. My strength wanes. At this rate, I shall be... I must go. You could at least tell me where he's going next so I can go after him. Ah, damn it, Sylvie. This would go a lot easier if you would trust me and work with me. Skate twist, bad news. Oh, Sylvie made it back. Okay, good, good, good. She at least made it here. That one is too strong. Who is this Overdweller girl? What is she doing here? And where can Gigi go to nap in peace? Quiet, silence, peace. How in the bloody hell should I know? Now quit your blathering. The poor lass is wounded, and BB's been kidnapped. Worry not for me, please. You must stop him. Now's a job. The Ebon Claw, sword to the underworld. And yet he's but a blade for hire. No, another pulls the strings. Enough, lass. Save your strength. He must be stopped. Ixal, Ilmalja. No, Beastman is safe. Is she dead? Expired? Perished? Dead? Oh no, no, this cannot be. Bring my pickaxe. Gigu shall give the Overdweller girl a proper burial. Fool, she's not dead, but you will be if you don't stop your bloody whining. The girl still lives, but she'll need an Eorzea and a clean bed, neither of which you'll find here. I'll see her to Camp Overlook. Does the Overdweller imply that we are unclean? Gigu takes umbrage at your remark. Offense, insult, umbrage. Why, Gigu took a bath just last year. Yes, he did. Gigu, the hygiene requirements varies from kobold to Overdwellers. Especially since she's severely injured. What might be fine if you're completely healthy is not going to be fine if you are very, very severely injured. Worry not for the girl. She'll be safe at Camp Overlook. Our priority now should be rescuing BB from her kidnapper. My beloved BB was kidnapped? Why, yes. Why did you not tell me sooner? What is the ransom? Gigu has 2 chunks of ore and a handful of sulfur. Somehow, I don't think that'll be enough. Besides, I have a feeling it ain't just riches our man is after. It would seem poor BB's life is at stake, again. We'll need to move quickly, Satora. I need you to share with me anything and everything you know of the man. We'll get to the bottom of this together. Alright, I'll fill you in. Next time on Final Fantasy XIV. Okay then! Are you okay, Skate Swiss? Next time on Final Fantasy XIV, we're chasing down the Ebon Claw. Not a job. I'll see everyone next time as we bring this to an end.